Okay, my friend, I am back this week with this week's free trade setup. I didn't send a trade last week because there wasn't really much uh, happening in the markets that I could see that could give you a clear cut position. So this week we have got a really nice setup, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly why I'm looking to buy the EURCAD on the open this week, which will be Sunday the 10th of October, or Monday, if you're in Asia, Monday the 11th of October. Okay, so before we get into the actual setup, if you're new to the channel and haven't yet subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now. I'm well over at the fxace.com. Okay, so let's get into the trade setup. So if you're new to my channel, you haven't watched my videos before, a basic breakdown of how I analyze and trade the markets. I take a top-down approach. I look at the higher time frames, look for key levels on the weekly and monthly charts, and then I go down to the lower time frames and look for slowing of momentum coming into these areas, and look for a trading signal to happen inside these areas. So let's get into the charts. First off, we're looking at the monthly charts here, and we can see right where we are now on the monthly charts. We are deep inside this zone here, this kind of bottom of this sideways movement. It's been happening for quite a while now. Okay, on the Euro CAD. Okay, I do expect this longer term to break down through that and head down towards this area here. Okay, but if you follow me for a while, I trade weekly signals, weekly swings. So I open on a Monday and I make sure everything's closed on a Friday. Open, I mean enter the pending orders, and everything's closed. Usually on a Friday. Sometimes I do keep positions open if I like the actual trade personally, but my trades last anywhere from 1 to 5 trading days. Okay, so you can see the monthly chart here. We're at this huge area here. Okay, you can see the big move up that happened last year on this here. I think that's, sorry, 2 years ago on Euro CAD around this area. Next, I'm going to zoom into the weekly charts. Okay, I'm going to look for a level inside this weekly chart, and you can see right where we are now in the weekly charts. Okay, a nice descent into this area, and you can see it's actually, I think it's targeting this zone here just below this kind of sideways movement here. Okay, this is a nice drop descent. So these kind of moves here, you do tend to get a strong reaction before it actually continues down. Okay, and we'll see this a lot closer on the daily charts. You can see we've got this weekly area. We're actually in deep in this monthly area and at this weekly area here, at around where we are now, 144.3. Could drop a little further down into 143.8. Let's have a look at the daily charts. Okay, start to zoom into the lower time frames, and it's going to let me. Okay, you can see this is a nice straight drop down into this area. Okay, this is going to get, okay, these kind of moves here. This is very straight. This will get a correction to move up around this area. I think down the bottom of this where it is now. Okay, before moving down, likely targeting, okay, in around this 147 area. Okay, where it broke out. Market will move up and then continue down from there. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting to happen this week. First off, I want to see for evidence of price action slowing down. You can see in the daily charts, this is a pretty strong drop into this area. So I'm going to look at the 4-hour chart, see if there's any evidence that price action is actually slowing down coming into this area. I do like to look for divergent signals. Okay, and this is what's happening as it's falling deep into this monthly area. We're getting a lot of these divergent signals, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all indicating to me that price action is starting to slow. Okay, buyers are starting to come into the market. You can see this is what I normally see when this happens. Okay, we had this falling wedge here. Okay, we're respecting this trend line on Friday after the NFP. Okay, it was, okay, it broke out of this wedge. So normally when that happens, okay, it breaks out of the wedge. Okay, it breaks it out, and then it usually, what you'll see is this here to rocket off from this area, okay, to the upside. We'll just zoom in. So I'm going to give you the actual setup in a minute. Basically, this could be a target here for it, and again the 147 area. Okay, so target 1 is 147, target 2 is around the 149.5, 150 area. Okay, so we can see again higher time frames at this monthly area here. We're zooming in to the weekly charts. We've got this weekly area around here. Okay, see this bit of support here. Okay, around the 144.3 area. A nice descent into this area on the daily charts. Let's have a look. Okay, strong descent, strong straight descent. I like these kind of drops into key areas. Okay, and for our chart, we're giving evidence that price action is slowing down. Okay, here a nice drop, and I do expect this to get a strong bounce up on Monday. First easy target is 147. Okay, so here we go. The actual setup. Okay, it is buy, buy EURCAD straight on the open 144.3, 144.3, as a 1 hour after the market opens. Okay, or if you want to be more cautious, wait for first 4 hour or 1 hour MACD divergence. Okay, MACD divergence. If you want to get this MACD indicator, you don't have it yet, just simply send me an email at will@thefxes.com and I will send it over to you. Okay, stop loss. Okay, max stop loss is going to be 130 pips. Okay, at 142. Take profit. Okay, like I said before, take profit. The first easy one's going to be 147, and the next one's 150. So if you want to hold this long term, it can happen. Break even. Okay, break even will be 100 pips. Will be 145.3. Okay, break even is, to start this for you in case you don't know, break even when price reaches break even. Price reaches this point, move stop loss to entry price and close 50% of position. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, so that's the trade setup. Very, very basic trade setup, and I'll just run through it briefly once again. Okay, pause and take this setup down. You can, as always, trade at your own risk. This is just what I'm doing. Okay, I'm showing you for educational purposes what I am doing on Monday. Okay, so again, just clear all the objects. We will do one quick breakdown. Okay. It looks a lot clearer on the weekly charts. Okay, we have this support here, and then just below this support we have where it's broken down through this kind of area here where the market had rocketed off from before this in start of 2020. Okay, so this is a huge move up. It's the first test of this weekly area, or a nice descent into the area. Okay, very, very straight. Usually normally, like I said, when you get these straight down moves, you get a strong reaction. It is in an area of interest, so I'm expecting this to bounce up on Monday. For our chart, we've got evidence that price action is slowing down. Okay, as in the divergence signals. Okay, we had this break of this falling wedge. You can see price action was respecting this trend line, grinding down all last week, and then it broke down through it on Friday. Normally when this happens, okay, it'll break down This is the last drop in the trend, and it will correct to the upside. Okay, so that's the setup for the week ahead. If you want to get access to my full list, simply click the link below. Any questions, let me know in the description area. Please like and share this. And yeah, have a fantastic trading week. Well over to fxace.com.